Thanks for joining me. Life in Quarantine. Let's do this.
Some trouble with authority, but that's the way that growing up's supposed to be. But you can't make it through, you gotta believe that you are your own secret weapon. It's all up to come out swinging. It's all up to you. Take back the stolen years, the truth will set you free. Don't lay down and lie, shut down the fallacies. Roll all of your fears into the sea. 'Cause you are your own secret weapon. It's all up to you to come out swinging. It's all up to you. So call your cars, take to the street, raise up your voice and sing. You can't change the past, 'cause nothing will last. Embrace what tomorrow brings. You can't change the past, you can't change the past. To come out swinging, it's all up to you. All up to you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, you never know. You just never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, the next day. So I wrote this song, it's called Aces Up.
If you push yourself away from everyone you know, well, how do you expect relationships to grow? Well, you feel like a character inside a book that ends in a disaster. No happy ever after, no, no. Well, just deal the cards and hope that you get aces. And when you play your hand, put on your poker faces. Life just don't do aces. You may have to bluff sometimes. You may have to bluff sometimes. The youngest, brightest minds can't figure out the cause of our incurable unhappiness and all our flaws. Our mess has reached past critical to obvious. I beg you, I beseech you, but I can't seem to reach you, no, no. But just deal the cards, hope that you get aces. And when you play your hand, put on your poker faces. Life just don't do aces. You may have to bluff sometimes. You may have tough love sometimes. Don't give up on us. Stand and fight as one. 'Cause life just don't listens. You may have to bluff sometimes. You may have to bluff sometimes. You may have to bluff sometimes. You may have to bluff sometimes.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. This next song, well, the funny thing is, when we wrote Life in General, when I was writing those songs, we were on tour most of the time. It was right when we started touring just constantly. So the first two records were written at home and kind of like a teenager's mind. And Life in General was written still from a teenager's mind. Of course, we were teenagers. Yeah, I was 18. I was 18 when we hit our first tour. Anyway, the funny thing is, we wrote this song on our way from New York to some small town somewhere deep, deep, deep in Illinois, not Chicago, of course, somewhere. And think about, this wasn't Beloit, Wisconsin. That was our smallest show ever, but there was probably about 20 people at this show. Anyway, the memories make me smile always because we got caught in a blizzard on our way there. And so I was in the back of the van just freezing for one, and grabbed my guitar out of the trailer, brought it into the van, started penning this tune. So this is for anybody out there that loves Life in General. It's called New York to Nowhere.
Watching cars go past, but won't the snow melt faster? This trip is a disaster. 16-hour drive, just played in some dive. New York to nowhere, we're never gonna get there. A million miles away everyone I know, stuck in night and day. 5 more days ago. Going nowhere fast, watching cars go past. Why won't the snow melt faster? This trip is a disaster. 16-hour drive, just played in some dive. New York to nowhere, we're never gonna get there. A million miles away from everyone I know, stuck in night and day. 5 more days ago.
Cool. Apparently, Leonore from Five Iron Frenzy is on. She can only catch the first few songs today, so all I want to know is where's that new Five Iron Frenzy record? Haven't you guys had enough time during this lockdown to get it done? Let me know. All right, so hold up. All right, so check it out. You know, this next song actually, it has kind of a new meaning than it did when I first wrote it. And this song's originally was off Panic, our Panic album. But, you know, this goes out to Leonore because we're waiting for the end of the world, but we don't know if that's gonna come first or the Five Iron Frenzy record. Probably the end of the world. So here you go.
Drawing closer, end of days, with much still left undone. Even as I turn this phrase, the end had now begun. History is history, tomorrow never comes. Today's the only day we have, and now that day is done. For the signs, devastation right on time. Waiting for the world to end, ignoring what's been said. Blind new rivers are running red. The doc did what he could. We lost too much blood. Large staring eyes that love surprises. Silence before sunrise. When you pay the highest prices, too late to open your eyes. History is history, tomorrow never comes. Today's the only day we have, and now that day is done. Waiting for the world to end, searching for the signs, devastation right on time. Waiting for the world to end, ignoring what's been said. Blind new rivers are running red. The doc did what he could, but we've lost too much blood.
Sorry, I got a tune real quick. All right, you guys. So, check it out. We have new merch. We have our "Waiting for the World to End" shirt, basically, you know, based off that song. But we have new merch. We have restocked shirts, sizes in that, and then Life in Quarantine merch, vinyl. Life in Quarantine merch is almost all sent out. Most of you got your Life in Quarantine merch. A few of you are probably still waiting. You should get that within the week. Should be going out within the next week or two. Vinyl, those of you that pre-ordered the vinyl for my live record, Moments Like These, Texas, that vinyl, on the website it said August, but guess what? Production's done. The plant has pressed the vinyl. They're gonna send to us, so hopefully they're on their way to us very soon. And then when we get them, we'll be sending those to you guys. So think about probably mid-June or so, you should see those vinyls. So thank you so much for that. All right, you guys have been so patient, so patient. I hope you're all wearing your merch, those of you that got yours already. Yes, spilling water, no problem. Speaking of spilling water, I have a new slug story for you. I was taking the trash out a couple nights ago, and I usually take the trash out at night so that it's done and I don't have to wake up early. Well, grabbed the handles to the trash can, and I felt something very slimy, very slippery. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I heard something drop on the ground, and I'm like, that was a slug. So anyway, I finished my business. I've got this slime all over my fingers. I go in, I wash my hands. Pretty good. I'm like, good. I come out here, I'm about to play guitar. My hands are still sticky. It's been a long time since I've touched a slug. And let me tell you, that's really slimy stuff. You don't want to get that mucus on you. So watch out for slugs, kids. All right, this song, that was beautiful, wasn't it? This song goes out to all you patient, beautiful people that have been waiting for your Life in Quarantine merch. This one's for you. It's called For Always.
Maybe everything will be okay. Who decides if you succeed? Who decides those things you want and need? Looking back on all these years, all the smiles, all the tears, never want those memories to fade. But have we done, what can we do? We search our whole lives for the truth. Always and always and always. I know sometimes we'll disagree, but no one here can absolutely say. We're all just learning as we go. There's some things in this world we just don't know. We'll never know. Looking back on all these years, all the smiles, all the tears, never want those memories to fade. What have we done? What can we do? We search our whole lives for the truth. Always and always and always. Hey! All these years, all the smiles, all the tears, never want those memories to fade. What have we done? What can we do? We search our whole lives for the truth. For always and always and always.
Funny thing about slugs is now my son is super into slugs. He was into snails before, but now he discovered slugs, and now he can't stop touching them. And yes, the mucus will not come off his hands, and we're trying to like scrub his hands. So I might have to name the slug Brent. Okay. I won't do that, Brent. I'm kidding. Teresa and Ryan both want slug shirts. That's funny. Yeah, we might could come up with slugs. They're in the kitchen. Yes, they are. Yes, a slug shirt would be amazing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. People have been asking me for a slug song as well. They want me to write a slug song, so I'll work on that. Slugs. Josh wants to know how Southbound got in Scooby-Doo. Well, I think the music producer for the movie or the TV show, I don't know if it's the movie or TV show, probably wanted something edgy. So he's like, okay, edgy. MxPx, yes. What song? Edgy. Southbound. I really have no idea. I think it's probably just like a publishing thing. But I've always, when I was a kid, I loved Scooby-Doo because I was never allowed to watch it. Back in those days, things were much stricter. But I was allowed to watch the Smurfs, but I was not allowed to watch Scooby-Doo because there was a lot of ghosts and scary things, and my parents didn't want me to, wake up screaming. Apparently, Yuri, he got to watch a lot of Scooby-Doo as a kid. I don't know. Call me crazy. I want to thank everybody out there that's seen the Worries video, that's been streaming Worries on where your music library, wherever you listen. Thank you so much. It's gotten such a great response, and people really felt like they needed that song at that moment, and I felt like I did too. I was really happy that we got to release it and we got the video done and all that. So shout out to the whole crew that worked on Worries, and especially to you guys for listening. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna play a little song for you. Of course, you guessed it. This one's called Worries. Here we go. I know you've got a lot of worries, and you know I've got a lot of worries. We can worry them away and live to see another day. When you feel your stomach turning in a hurry, mouth dry, hands shaking, vision blurry from the bad economy, more than likely putting up with me. 'Cause I'm not worried, I'll be fine. I just want you to know you're on my mind. 'Cause I'm not worried, worried sick. A little dose of you might do the trick. You're the cure for worried sick. This might not be what you expected. This might be the one time that I stand corrected, and it's not to be right. It's easier to fight. 'Cause I'm not worried, I'll be fine. I just want you to know you're on my mind. 'Cause I'm not worried, worried sick. A little dose of you might do the trick. You're the cure for worried sick. I'm not worried, I'll be fine. I just want you to know you're on my mind. I'm not worried, worried sick. A little dose of you might do the trick. You're the cure for worried sick. Thank you. All right. So this next song is actually on the deluxe edition, and It was a couple of the new ones that we put out about a month ago, probably more than a month ago at least. I don't remember the date, but if you missed this, please go back, go deep into the record, find this song. I hope you like it. It's pretty chill, but this one's called That's Life.
The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Now that none of these kids know your name, or what we did back in the 4th grade, when we choked down all that sour lemonade. But that's life, you get used to it, that's life. It's hard to admit when you're wrong, you get used to it. It's hard to admit when we're losing it, but that's life. The pain, the will to remain, that's life. The win, the strength to begin, that's life. The time, that moment of truth when you're faced with the question that won't let you lose. But that's life. I tried going places I'd be sane, and when that failed, I just did my own thing. Tried to make true sounds break through your speaker screens. I wanted to travel the world, living like Stephen King. But that's life, you get used to it, that's life. It's hard to admit when you're wrong, you get used to it. It's hard to admit that we're losing it, but that's life. Now that we're old enough to be placing blame on loved ones, bosses, politicians, on anything. I didn't think I'd ever have offspring, but years later I was wrong. But I was right about one thing, that that's life. You get used to it, that's life. It's hard to admit when you're wrong, you get used to it. It's hard to admit that we're losing it, but that's life. The pain, the will to remain, that's life. The win, the strength to begin, that's life. The time, that moment of truth when you're faced with the question that won't let you lose. 'Cause that's life.
Hey, Vanish from Malaysia. How you doing, buddy? So great to hear from you, brother. I hope you're hanging in there. It's been way too many years since we've hung out. Last time was Australia, but always love our hangs. So Vanish was with us one time. He took us to eat in Malaysia, and that's where I got gnarly food poisoning. I wasn't right for like most of that year. I'll talk about it more later, but all is well. I have so many fond memories. Anyway, Pedro, what's up, man? So cool to hear you cover Worries last week. Love hearing covers of any of my songs, but new songs, obviously I love hearing that because that means, oh, people are really digging this. So thanks for doing that. All right. People are asking when, if we will come back to Indonesia and when. Of course, I don't know when, but yes, we love Indonesia. We love you people. We love the experiences we have there. So we will come back if it's ever possible again to come back. We will, for sure. All right. My mom loves this song, all right? She requested this weeks ago. Finally, we'll get to this one. All right. This one's called Let It Happen.
Song to love, a girl that when I think of will put a smile on my face. I wanna hold her hand, want her to understand there's got to be a better place than this world. Living the best time of our lives, shouldn't be thinking about that now. She turns my world around. Let it happen every time. I want a lot of things. Selfishness always seems to bring all the pain back in my mind. Which way to go? Answers to questions I don't know. There's better things that we can find than this world. Living the best time of our lives. Shouldn't be thinking about that now. Turn my world around. Let it happen every time.
Yeah, all right. I guess that was the right one to do for Mama. You guys are so funny. Love hearing that roll call. Love it, love it. Thank you. All right. This one's pretty big around the world. This song, I'm gonna do this. This is acoustic. Oh yeah, I got to tune real quick, sorry. It's got a little funky. Like when you forget deodorant and you're already on your way to work, you're like, things could get a little funky today. Don't want that to happen, so I'm tuning. Like George Clinton kind of funky, you know what I'm saying? I think because my hands are hot, it's making the strings tight. Is that a thing? Tell me if that's a thing. All right. This one's called The Broken Bones. This is a sing-along, all right?
When the day is done, we can have our fun. When you see the sun go down, start our night out on the town. Bundle up, it's cold. Let's hit the street, we're getting old. We're wearing ourselves thin, and tomorrow night we'll do it again. We're the broken bones. Whoa, we're the broken bones. Whoa, we're the broken bones. MX all night, cribtops, rooftops, midnight flight. When you see us bomb the hill, move yourself, we ride to kill. We're right in your town too, 'cause we're a touring crew. From Seattle to LA, Chicago to New York to Tampa Bay. We're the broken bones.
All right, you guys. Yeah, it definitely could be the slug juice on my hands knocking me out of tune a little bit. That's for sure a thing. In fact, I might have slug juice on my guitar from like earlier in the week. And come to think about it, when I'm not in here at night, like late at night, I wonder if the slugs come in here, climb up, crawl up my guitar, get all over it. Kind of like on that movie Step Brother. Have you seen that? Yeah, where Will Ferrell and John, I can't remember his last name, but you know the part. Ball sack on the cymbal. That's what the slugs are doing on my guitar every night. I feel it. I really feel it. All right, you guys. I want to let you know the MxPx Super Challenge playlist is still up and it is going great. So if you've been listening to it, you've been putting it on while you work, thank you so much. It really does make a huge difference with us. So thank you. If you haven't been listening, you don't know about it, it's the MxPx Super Challenge playlist. You can go to Apple Music, Spotify, and then you can look there and then you can make your own if you're on Amazon Music or Google Play or something like that. But thank you. Morgan says he's gonna miss text reminders. Well, we'll still have a few things to remind you guys of, but if you want to be part of our text list, please text MxPx to the number 31996. Now, yeah, you're probably not going to get them for a few Fridays, but you never know. You never know what could happen. So if I do live stream in the future, I will text you. If we release music, I will text you. So yeah, you know, you're not going to miss me too much. You're not going to miss it. All right. Oh, shout out to Vera. Happy birthday. 4 years old. My son's 3. He's going on 4 this summer. So that's going to be fun. All right. How about a song? Let me get another drink. Let me get another little drink. All right, this one goes out to all the people that have been dealing with the lockdown truly alone. I don't know if there's a lot of you people out there, but if you're alone, solidarity, because I don't know how I could do that. I got my family here. It's been crazy, but things are going to start to open up soon, so hang in there. This one's for you. Lonesome Town.
They always said that Lonesome Town was where I'd spend my days, 'cause I just couldn't settle down. My life was such a craze. They always said Lonesome Town would finally get to me. But lonesome is the only way that I truly felt free. Yeah, Lonesome Town is crowded, where everyone's the same. Fresh new starts for broken hearts, where no one knows your name. Lonesome Town is crowded, I'm always first in line. But fresh new starts for broken hearts and wasting all my time. Lonesome Town, it's got its good, sure enough got its bad. Like walking on that big dance floor for the date you wish you had. They always say Lonesome Town would finally get to me. But lonesome is the only way that I truly feel free. Yeah, Lonesome Town is crowded, where everyone's the same. Starts for broken hearts, where no one knows your name. Lonesome Town is crowded, I'm always first in line. words for broken hearts and wasting all my time. You're either born to lose or you're born to win, and that's just what I found. Come to accept the fact. Come to accept the fact. I try to come to accept the fact that I was born in Lonesome Town.
Thank you. I got a fun song for you. Anybody out there that's been listening since 94, 95, this is for you. You'll remember this one. In all my years, honestly, I never met anyone named Dolores. So this one's called Dolores. All right, it's punk rock. This is so punk rock. Here we go.
My girl hates the IRA. It's true, she's just a fantasy. I don't know her, she don't know me. We make the coolest family. Nothing in this world could be better than falling in love with her. She'd write me the most beautiful love songs. 1, 2, 3, go, go, go. My girl hates the IRA. It's true, she's just a fantasy. I don't know her, she don't know me. We make the coolest family. Nothing in this world could be better than falling in love with her. She'd write me the most beautiful love songs.
There we go. Thank you. All right, so you guys, in case you don't know, I have a podcast. I did not start the podcast 2 months ago. I started it in 2013, so still under 10 years. That's pretty, but we're working on it. Anyway, it's called the Mike Herrera Podcast. And I would love if you guys would check it out. If it's not your thing, all good. It's definitely MxPx centered. I mean, I talk about MxPx, my stories a lot, but I have guests, and my guest coming up is Blag from the Dwarves, Blag Dahlia. So that'll be out this Monday, Mike Herrera Podcast. You can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts, and if you can't find it, go to mxpx.com/podcast. And you can find it there. So Blag's next. Parental discretion is advised on that one. But I got Emily Whitehurst coming up after that the next week. And we talk about cooking and a little bit about mani-pedis and stuff like that. So we talk a ton about music too. So check that out. I just did a buddy of mine, his podcast, Chris DeMakes. So if you don't know Chris, you may have heard his band, Less Than Jake, but Chris and I are good friends. So I just did his podcast. His podcast is pretty new, and it hasn't aired yet, but I talk about the song My Life Story. We just dissect the song. We talk about the origins. We talk about making the record, you know, the ever-passing moment. It's a lot of fun stories, to be honest. I think I went off the rails a little bit from his format, but fun stuff. Anyway, this is the song, My Life Story.
I was on my way to be with you today. When all is true, together when I you. First my car broke down, so then I had to hitch a ride. I was almost there when the motor died. Don't hate me forever. Like better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry. Well, that's simply my story. much too late to take you on a date. Not is no use, but this is my excuse. Well, I was in a plane as it was falling from the sky. I knew I had to survive so I could say goodbye. Say goodbye. Well, don't hate me forever. Well, I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry. Well, that's simply my life story. My life story. My life story. Hey. Like I changed the time that I was gonna call you or say I was about to. Change your mind like I changed the time. Said that I would be there, but then I didn't have a thing to wear. No, no, don't hate me forever. I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry. Well, that's simply my story. Don't hate me forever. I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry. Well, that's simply my life story. My life story. My life story. My life story. My life story.
All right, you guys, thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for watching these live streams. It's been a blast with you. I know I'm not going to be here next Friday, but remember, we're putting up Left Coast Live. So you can get your fix on MxPx, see the whole show. If you haven't seen Left Coast Live, you've just heard it. Now you can kind of put video with the audio and enjoy. So that's this Friday. That's 1 week from now. Anyway. I might not have told you that. I think I was, maybe I didn't tell you that. So if that's news to you, well, we're putting up Left Coast Live this Friday, 1 week. So that'll be there for everybody to check out. It's hard to keep up with all the information that's being tossed around up here, you know? So yeah, you got that exclusive from me. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you, but there you go. Now you know. Left Coast Live in 1 week. So it was, and it's gonna be up at 6 p.m. Same time that I'm doing these live streams, you can see Left Coast Live. And of course, you don't have to, it's not live, it's a video, but yeah. All right. You know, the reason why I mentioned that is because this song I'm gonna play has some great shots, great crowd shots too. And if you were at that show, you know, it was so much fun doing that show. All right, you guys. So yeah, Left Coast Live in a week. Maybe I'll even watch with you. What do you think about that? We'll see. All right, so this is one of my favorites to do live. I love playing this with the band, and the crowd just goes off. It is so much fun. So here we go.
I don't want to let my life fly by. Do you ever stop to wonder why? Time flies by when everything is okay. It just ends up, but life ain't that way. Big decisions overwhelm me, and I know nothing's great. And life. I could use some understanding, human contact, sign that contract. I don't want to let my life fly by. Did you ever stop to wonder why? Ever stop to wonder what do I? And time stands still when no one understands you. You don't quite understand yourself. Just know that God is faithful, even if you don't have faith yourself. Nothing quite like being sure of what's inside your heart. Mostly simple, but so easy to know just where to start. I don't want to let my life fly by. Did you ever stop to wonder why? Ever stop to wonder what do I? Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. Here we go. Let's sing this together.
Today didn't have to be this way. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to make things right. A chance to make sense of last night. Today didn't have to be this way. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to make things right. A chance to fully live your life. If you want to, 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 you don't want to. You don't want to.
Thank you. Got a couple more for you guys, but this one is off our most recent album, most recent MxPx album, and putting out that album and the success of it really pushed our band forward. It really made a huge difference in our career, in our legacy, in our future right now. So thank you, everybody that supported that album. Thank you so much. It's been really amazing. It still is, right to this day, been amazing. So we ain't quitting. We're gonna keep staying busy no matter what happens. Expect some more craziness coming out of MxPx, of course. This is one of the most requested songs during the live stream. People keep asking for this, and I've played it a few times, I think, over the last few months, but I'm gonna play it for you now. This one's called Moments Like This.
These are wild times when so many blue skies turn gray. At the end of the night, we get ready for work the next day. Don't you ever lose heart, keep the fire burning ablaze. And don't call me crazy, it's just the way I was raised. It's moments like this that I'm gonna miss when I'm dead and gone and I can't kiss my kids. Will they look up to the sky and think about me? These are the ways I've been spending my days, thinking weird thoughts and of things that amaze me about life and the way I've been able to live it so free. It's moments like this that are priceless to me. I heard the screen door as it slammed all the hours of the day. It's so hot outside, I don't move, I'm just melting in place. Possessions are lost and gone without so much as a trace. And time keeps on ticking, each second replaced. I can't imagine it now, didn't wanna think of it then. Thought I resisted somehow, but I was wrong again. We all hide from truth, the truth is we'll fade. 'Cause we are all beautiful, yet deathly afraid. It's moments like this that I'm gonna miss when I'm dead and gone and I can't kiss my kids. Will they look up to the sky and think about me? These are the ways I've been spending my days, thinking with thoughts and of things that amaze me about life and the way I've been able to live it so free. It's moments like this.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, flies. Waiter, there is a fly in my studio. All right. I want to thank everybody so much for joining me on this live stream. It has been a blast. It's been an amazing experience, and I won't soon forget this. You know, MxPx Super Challenge playlist, remember that, MxPx.com. We got new stuff coming all the time. Merch is shipping if it hasn't already shipped for you, so thank you so much for your patience on the Life in Quarantine merch and the vinyl. Those are gonna be shipping very soon. So you're definitely gonna hear a lot more in the future from MxPx. We ain't going anywhere. Make sure you follow MxPx on our socials. Instagram is MxPxPX. Twitter is MxPx. Facebook is just MxPx. My personal Instagram is Mike Herrera TD. All my other socials are Mike Herrera TD. All of that. So I just hope to see you out there, and I can't wait to do some more of this. So you never know. We will plan something, and we will do some more live streams. But this is it for now, I think. So let's party. Let's do this. This one is for all of you. Thank you all so much. I love all of you. This one's called Doing Time.
Well, I remember times I had. Some were happy, some were sad. Memories me and my partners in crime, growing up 1,000 times. Well, I got through it, I felt fine. When it's cold and dead my time. Innocent, I'm out, innocence, I'm free to do what I wanna be. Was good to Saturdays. Fun was staying up best day. Yeah, lame was trying to fit in. Lame was a wrong crowd letting me in. Well, I got through it, I felt fine. When it's cold and dead my time. Innocent, I'm out. do what I wanna be. You gotta stick together with who you are and who you know. You gotta remember where you've been, where you wanna go. I never did homework after school, did all the things I thought were cool, and I went out every Friday night. Well, I still do, and I'm alright. Thank you so much. All right. You know, I should be done. I really should be done. What do you guys? Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to this. It's been amazing. It really has been amazing.